Ayo, Mel Gibson has no business being behind the camera. I just got out of watching Flight Risk. This is starring Marky Mark. Um, this movie is being deemed as the worst movie of the year thus far. It definitely has that January stank on it, and this month hasn't been too bad with the January releases, but man, this one definitely takes the cake. So pretty much what you got here is you have Topher Grace's character, Winston. He needs to be put in witness protection, or he needs to be transported because he is about to testify against this really powerful person. So then you have Deputy Harris. This is this female U.S. Marshal, and she is in charge of transporting Winston to safety and whatnot. And this is where the movie just gets completely stupid, because all the characters are pretty much dumb. Winston here is playing he's pretty much playing Eric Foreman at this point. And he's a yapper. So they're in the air, and just right off the bat, it's like you would think you would do some vetting or like background checks, or you would know who the pilot is off rip. But for some odd reason, she's very nonchalant. She doesn't really care. It doesn't seem like she cares about her job, or she's not just self-aware. Her being at this status, you would think she would be more on guard. She has to chain up Winston because he's a flight risk. I don't know how he's gonna be a flight risk jumping out of a fucking plane or something like that. It was just really stupid. And Winston is the one that kind of picks up on that there's something shady going on with Mark Wahlberg's character. He's not who he says he is. And by the time it gets revealed, this is where the movie just completely takes a nosedive and has no business being as long as it is. I'm not going to say the movie is long. It just felt long. It's only an hour and 30 minutes. But man, it's just dumb mistake after dumb mistake, and just the delivery from the Deputy Harris character is just very wooden, and a lot of the dialogue just feels weird and out of place. It's almost like it's a comedy, but it's trying to take itself serious. It's literally hilarious. Like, once we see Mark Wahlberg's character just get fully revealed and stuff, it was hard to just take it seriously because of his dialogue and how cringe it was. It's just like, who thought about this stuff? And just the delivery, and the fact that Mark Wahlberg's character has like 2 separate bald spots on the top of his head. It was I couldn't stop fucking laughing at that shit. That shit was just ridiculous. And where this story goes is just it's fucking dumb. It doesn't really make any sense, because now it's like the Deputy Harris has to land this plane or get them to safety. It's just so stupid. Characters just make dumb choices throughout this whole entire movie. You got the world's dumbest criminal with Mark Wahlberg's character. You got one character that's like an eyewitness that's about to testify. He just won't shut the fuck up, but he seems like he's the only smart person, or the person that you should be listening to, that is kind of paying attention for the most part, that picks up on everything. You got the U.S. Marshal that, she is just not self-aware. She's just not paying attention to her surroundings whatsoever. She gets caught lacking a few fucking times throughout this whole entire movie, and it's just like, this movie is completely forgettable. It's dumb. Is it the worst movie of the year? It's still fucking early, man, but it's definitely going to go down as one of the weaker movies or weaker releases to come out this month this far. I wouldn't really recommend checking this out unless if you want just a good laugh. You know, don't go into this movie taking it serious. It doesn't take it so serious. But these are just my quick thoughts on the movie. It's pretty bad. Special effects are terrible in this movie. It's just, yeah, I don't know what Mel was thinking about. I don't think he needs to be directing another movie anytime soon, to be honest, in my opinion. But who knows? Anyways, till next time, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.